Welcome to another Windmill Slam draft on MTGOacademy.com.
It's very nice to be here.
So, Oisin, what would you say is the most important spot in the curve in Magic Origins?
The 2-drop.
Okay, what would you say is the best colour in Magic Origins?
The white one.
And what do you think is the best white 2-drop in the set? Probably
Taupe Free Blade.
Okay, well, it is actually probably pretty much this, I think. Consul's Lieutenant gives this a run for its money.
Yep.
But this is pretty close.
Stupid good card.
And with not other good white cards in the pack, just the tactics, not a lot of red either, which is the best colour to pair it with.
Well, the problem with pairing white with red in this set is those are the two
Best colours.
best colors, which means you're going to get cut on one of them.
They're the best colours for a reason, though. Listen, there's... I
think it's a stupid argument to say white's the best color, so I'm going to take a different card.
That's fair. Well, you could think it's very heavily overdrafted.
Yeah, but I think in this pack, because we're not going to be putting the guy to our left in white...
You could be picking a Consul's Lieutenant, though. You don't know.
Well, I think we're
still just taking
the second best card in this pack is Rock Maulers.
I'd agree.
So I think it's Night of the White
I think so
here,
too.
and then possibly because we passed the Rock Maulers there's some consideration for not taking green cards, but we could also just cut green super hard.
My considerations here are
Okay, so there's no real reason to assume
anything
because
a common is missing.
a common is missing. Could be
a Separate
anything.
Void Mage.
Could be literally anything.
Could be Taupe Free Blade.
Grasp the Hiremancer. What do you think of that card?
I quite like it.
I think it's good.
I think it's good. Is Subterranean Scout or Wild Instincts better enough to warrant taking them? Because I think those are the two.
I think Wild Instincts is better than Subterranean Scout.
I would agree.
I think Titanic Growth is almost as good as Wild Instincts.
I still think I want to take the Grasp though and just chill out.
I like hopping around a bit in pack one. I like kind of seeing where I end up.
I quite like Grasp as a card though. I like it a lot.
I think it's fine. I think it's just fine.
I think we're good here. I think we're good taking the Grasp and seeing where we go from there.
It really wants to be in a Renown deck.
Or a deck with a first striker.
Yeah, it's a little awkward with the first striker.
Why?
I guess you tap down their biggest thing and then
It's
there's
just a
one thing
3/3
to
first
blocker.
strike.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's awesome. Now.
Amperan Tactician is filler. Fetid Imp, I think, might be the best card in the pack.
I think a Crone Sergeant's very good. I think it's
That's fair.
I think it's a lot better than
I
Fetid.
actually, no, you're right. I agree with you.
I think that's the pick.
I didn't even see the.
You
Crown
could argue
Sergeant,
the
to be honest
Vial
with
if you want to stay open, but I think at that point we're just taking
I don't
Tactician.
think I've never actually. People are saying it's good. I don't like it.
The Vial is very good. Well, very good is a bit of a stretch.
And Shredding Miss is insane.
So is Night of the Pilgrim. Well, Shredding is probably just better than Night, right?
Yeah.
Okay. White seems open.
Wow! Come on, careful. Citadel Castellan Blood Curse Knight is also fine. It's not as good as the Castellan.
No, I think we take the Castellan.
Well, we definitely don't want the Oromancer.
No.
That's the only white card.
And we don't want the Bellis Lizard or the Demolished or the Bloodlust. They're the only red cards.
Or the Goblin Automaton.
No, so we're taking the Castellan.
And Hedging on Green.
Just in case. Noble Hierarch.
Honored Hierarch.
Noble Hierarch.
Shitty Hierarch.
Noble Hierarch.
Freakish Disciple.
Pretty good card. Just a fine card, I think.
Very good card.
You don't love this?
No.
Me neither.
I think it's terrible.
Okay, green might be happening.
People don't value... Well, like, you gotta be careful with multicolor cards. Because that doesn't mean green's open, it means green, white's open.
Right.
It doesn't mean white or green is open.
Right. This is a pretty good solid green card, I think. This card's quite good.
People don't love it.
I quite like Orchard Spirit.
Do you prefer Amperan Tactician? I think I do.
It's a third green card. We're almost equal, yeah.
Amperan Tactician is okay.
Not bad at all, but...
I'd rather have a 3-drop to be
I think so too. I think...
For curve considerations.
Ooh, whiffed on that one. Oh, this pack isn't great in anybody's. I think we did the Recluse in case we come up against a bunch of Thopters or something.
Sure.
But that pack wasn't great for anybody. There's a lot of poor cards in this set.
Yeah.
Quite a few.
I think your decks quite often end up being quite bad.
You think?
I think it's rare you have a like... I think there's not a lot of room at the table for a lot of high quality decks.
That's a statement I might be able to get behind a little more easily. What do we want here? Tactics? This is the pack we opened, yeah.
It is the pack we opened.
Wilds, Tactics, Gorger.
What do you think of Wilds?
I don't like Wilds.
You don't like Wilds?
No, don't need it.
I don't love Gorger.
I like Tactics. It's okay.
I don't like playing Tactics.
It's pretty good if you're going to be an assertive, aggressive deck with Knights and Castellans.
I just feel like...
And I think this is the pick.
I don't want anything else that badly, so I won't
Right.
fight you on that, to be honest.
Coast for a Splash.
Or Subterranean Scout.
Coast for a Splash.
We don't have Splash.
In case we pick up a blue card, we really want.
You didn't want to take the wilds. Don't take the subterranean scout. I don't think it's worth it ever to splash in this format.
That's probably correct. Tactician.
Perfect.
So yeah, I mean, if we open a Chandra, we can just go red.
I don't even like Chandra that much.
You don't want
Meteorite.
I don't have any of these. I think people overvalue this.
Meteorite's fine. Meteorite's absolutely fine. It's not good in this particular deck. You want 6 drops for Meteorite to be good.
You just passed a Gorger. What are you doing to me? What are you opening here? Another Castellan, and then we're off to the races with our Castellans. Kithian.
Kithian would be sweet.
He's pretty good. I wouldn't mind him. I mean, foil Jace would also be nice.
Sure, it helps with the going infinite thing.
That's true. Something we're doing on our own channel.
Yeah, it's a series.
It's one episode.
It's one episode of a thing that's not really a thing. Erebos' Titan is insane. Consul's Lieutenant, I think, is better than Anointer of Champions.
I think I would agree with that one. This is a stacked pack.
Erebos' Titan is just enormous. Like, its text almost never matters.
It's a 4 mana 5/5.
It's just huge.
Yeah.
There's another Enshrouding Mist in this pack as well.
But yeah, I think I agree with you that Lieutenant is better than the Anointer. Hello! Yep.
Leaf Gilder is probably the second best. Wow, Fire Impulse.
Listen, we already have a Castellan. Having two our green's better than our white. I think we're taking the Castellan.
With no removal currently.
Meteorite.
Okay.
Kind of Grasp with a Hieromancer.
We're going to want to pick up something.
Some more 2-drops, honestly.
Yeah.
But these are some serious 3-drops. And a pretty serious 2-drop. I'm happy with this.
Mm-hmm.
You had a lot of planes in this deck.
Castellan gets huge.
Real big. It
gets a 4 or 5. Whoa! It's massive.
If you put a Grasp the Hieromancer on, it's a 5/6.
Mm-hmm.
5/6 Vigilance that taps down things.
That's just, at that point, Sentinel of the Eternal Watch.
Pretty much.
Which, incidentally, we would love one of.
I don't know, it's a 6-drop.
Well, if we want to play the Meteorite, we want the Sentinel.
I don't know if we want
It's also a 4/6 Vigilance that's removal.
True.
Exquisite Firecraft. Titanic Growth?
Shredding Mist.
Yeah, okay.
Just another mist, and be happy about it. We'll fill out the 2-drop slot with whatever's, you know? Just
I love
whatever.
those.
The Knight, the 2/2 that gains life.
Knight of the Pilgrim.
That's the 3/2. Cleric of the Forward Order.
Cleric of the Forward Order, thank you.
Leaf Gunners are great.
Murder Celestial Fire.
Yeah, Flare's fine.
Flare's good.
Don't love it.
I like Zendikar's roll as well. But
I don't love that card at all.
I think it might be a sealed card.
3 green, do nothing.
Wow, it's more like 6 mana, make a 3/3 with Landfall.
Sometimes.
It's usually a 6.
2/2, they're only 2/2s.
They're 3/3s.
They're wolves.
They're 3/3 elementals.
They're 2/2 army. You sure? Another one of wolves, but are you sure they're 3/3s?
I'm 90% certain.
I hope they were only 2/2s.
That might be why you don't like the card.
If that's the case, that is why I don't like the card. No, I don't like the card.
I'm 90% certain it makes 3/3s.
I've never played it. I just brush over it.
It makes 2/2s.
There you go.
Shite.
Way worse.
That's much worse than I thought it was. Why did I think it made 3/3s? Huh.
Are they 2/2 elementals?
No, they're wolves.
They are wolves.
Oh no, they're elementals. They're 2/2 elementals. Are elementals usually 3/3s? Where did I get 3/3s from?
I don't know.
Huh.
Elementals usually 1/1s.
Well, elementals can be all kinds.
What about
They're all shapes and sizes.
That's true.
Sometimes they're 1/0s.
When's that?
Master Waves.
Oh, right, sure.
Dwynen's Elite.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Dine's Elite.
We don't have any other elves.
No.
But if we pick any up,
It's a lot better. I wouldn't mind another one of these.
I think we want a 2-drop more than we want a Grasp.
Yeah, I do. I certainly agree with that.
I think we're a little light on creatures, especially lower curve ones.
This is going to be our curve. We just pick 2-drops, 2-drops, and 4-drops. At this point, because we have a little injection of power with this, and these, it almost doesn't matter what they are. Just 2-drops, 3-drops, and 4-drops in white and green.
Mm-hmm.
If another Castellan gets open, we're getting it, I think.
I'd imagine.
I think it's coming to us. 3 of them is pretty nuts.
Yeah. Now, it isn't uncommon.
Yeah, that's why I said if it gets opened, you know.
Ooh. I think we probably want the Bonded Construct,
I would
unfortunately.
certainly agree.
There's a lot of good red in this pack.
Well, there's Javelin the Incarnate, that's about it.
Yeah.
This is a solid card. Very good.
Very, very strong.
Um,
Often a 4-mana 5/4 when it attacks, like, that's really efficient.
This is awkward and aggressive deck, but actually pretty good as a blocker because it doesn't.
Yeah, no, it's just a 1 mana 2/1 trade with your 2-drop. It's good.
But if we can consistently follow it up with a 2-drop, we're in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it happens to be a 2-bar first trigger.
Yeah, it's usually pretty good.
And this fetches a land.
Sometimes.
On the draw.
If you play it on turn 3 on the draw, yeah.
Yeah. Gets our grass back. Don't love it, but
yeah, I think it's probably the peg.
it definitely is. When I said it doesn't really matter what they are, this is probably a little too bad.
Do we want a Rogue's Passage?
What does that get in? I quite like having one of these in my deck, actually.
The problem is that we've got 2
Double whites.
double white 2-drops, but I think that's probably worth it.
It's not just better to just take the guy.
No. Guardian Automaton's so unexciting.
Okay, the double white is a concern.
I like picking up a Rogue's Passage there as well. I don't want any of these cards.
No. You need to pick up only like 5 creatures. Hello, I'll play you.
More 4-drops.
Yeah, I don't love that. We just need to very highly value 2-drops in pack 3.
Mm-hmm.
We want like another 3 of them.
I'd take 4.
Is there a second one of these, or did we take something else?
We took something else last time. Did I ever mention what Murder Investigation's playtest name was?
I like it a lot. Go for it.
It's I am full of tinier men.
You keep banging your elbow on my table.
That's happened once.
It's happened over the course of the last 2 years. I think it's happened a couple times.
It probably has happened a couple times over the course of the last 2 years. How many times have you banged your elbow on the table in the last 2 years?
On any table or this table?
This table.
8.
8.
No more, no less.
Count all the scars.
Yeah, that's it. Alright. Come on. Give me a pack. I wish drafting was instantaneous.
What do you mean?
Like, there was none of this. I wish...
What, like other players?
Yeah, that'd be nice. I wish I was drafting against robots.
Okay.
Be great.
Would it?
No, but, I mean, I hate this. What do we hit? We hit Dwynen. He's pretty good.
A 4-mana 3/4 is good.
Swift Reckoning's
Also,
good.
it's a she.
Are you sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Look at her.
It's an elf. What do you mean, look at her?
Look at her.
I think we take Dwynen.
Yeah, I would love that Swift Reckoning.
Currently only pumps this.
It doesn't matter.
But 4-mana 3/4 reach.
That
Attacks
gains life
and
when it
gains life.
attacks.
Yeah, I'm in business.
I would love that Swift Reckoning, like I say. But
Wouldn't mind a Mighty Leap.
I take a Swift
Now
Reckoning.
we want a million of these.
As many elites as we can get.
And Leaf Guilders.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the problem is those are already good cards.
Yeah. Is Yevas Force Mage a elf?
Human.
Hello. Ooh, foil one of these. You know what's excellent, unfortunately?
Sylvan Messenger.
No,
wrong
Number
card.
Wild Alpha.
And we just want we don't want more 4-drops.
We have to take this. We're not taking this. We're taking this. Go on.
Sylvan Messenger's not the card I was thinking of.
No, you're thinking of the other one.
The one that is good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's on World Alpha.
It's super good.
We need more 2-drops.
Perfect. This card
That is
insane.
nuts.
Ugh, but still, right? Look at these elves, but right.
It's just troll. Well, I mean, considering we have all those 4-drops, is Leaf Gilder just better than the troll? Okay, so synergy with Dwynen and Dwynen's Elite.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know Undercity Troll's insane, don't get me wrong. But synergy with those 2 cards and the fact that we have lots of good 4-drops, is Leaf Gilder better in this deck? Call me crazy, but I think it might be better in this deck.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Now, that might just be entirely incorrect. That might be getting too cute and we should just take the value card. But that's where I'm leaning. Like, a turn 2 Leaf Gilder puts us really far ahead in this particular deck.
I mean, no, like, ramping into your Amped Tactician is not good.
No, ramping into your Dwynen is pretty good, though. Ramping into your Sideboard Alpha is okay.
Okay.
Nah, I'm not sure. I'll be entirely honest with
Relic
you.
Seeker's fine.
Look at him. Seeking relics.
1 white, Renown 1. You don't need any more.
No,
text.
there's no good equipment. Use Force Mage is fine.
He is an elf.
Oh, I'm entirely wrong. I apologize.
Do you want that?
Probably not more than the Relic Seeker.
Ugh, it sucks. Such a card.
Like, genuinely, if they were both 2-drops, I'd take the elf.
Visionary? Or Griffin? Is Griffin better than one of these tacticians? I think it might be.
Is Visionary just better, though?
No. I don't like this card at all.
You don't like Visionary?
Not much.
Okay. Well...
I think this is better than a tactician. Flare?
I'd rather have a Visionary. Oh,
Sigil.
no, none of the...
I think I want a Sigil.
I don't want a Sigil.
Why? Sigil's... Well, I demonstrated that Sigil's quite good.
And we do have a Relic Seeker.
We have a Relic Seeker. Neither Pilgrim's Red, though.
I
think we just want this.
I'd rather have the Vision...
Why? It's a 2-mana 1/1.
Well, it's literally just because of...
Twinen's
Elite.
Boo Earns. No.
Sorry?
Boo Earns. Taking this big
I
guy.
was saying Boo Earns.
Exactly. Hello, Joe.
Titanic growth.
But yeah. And cut one of these tacticians in.
No, cut the meteorite.
I think it's better than this flare.
We've got no removal.
We don't need removal. We're going to be attacking.
Okay, you're doing the thing again.
Mighty Leap's great.
Where you just stop listening to me and I could say literally anything at all.
We have a meteorite which we're about to cut, but
we're going to cut the meteorite.
We have a flare. This kind of acts as removal. I don't think we need
it acts as removal when you're winning.
Right. We don't need to. We can run 16 lands in this deck. I think I still want one tactician. Maybe one of those visionaries would have been good. Maybe it would have.
It's good with the Kithian's tactics as well.
Visionary. I mean, Knight's better, you know. Speaking of which.
Don't think we want two, though. I don't even know if we want the first.
We definitely want one. Come on. Look at this deck. We definitely want one.
Okay.
Hit him with a couple of things, get him down to like 8, and then just Kithian starts to the end of the game. You have any idea how many games this card has ended in this set?
Yeah, do you have any idea how many games it's sat in the hand and done nothing?
I think with a deck like this, I think it's less. We have 17 creatures. Possibly more if like Dwayne goes off or something. Dwayne's elite goes off. But 17 creatures. Titanic Growth, Mighty, Double and Shredding, Miss, Kithian's Tactics, Celestial Flight, Sex, Insane.
Should we have taken the troll over the Leaf Gilder?
Maybe. I think the tiebreaker of Elite and the Ramp and Dwayne himself is enough for
Herself.
me. Are you sure?
Look at the card!
What are you referencing? She does have bosoms and long blonde hair.
And a female face and...
The female face is amazing. She's an elf. They all have quite feminine faces.
Well...
I didn't see... to be honest, I didn't see the hair.
Or the chest.
That could just be... You don't know. You're right, Dwayne. I really thought Dwayne was male. What about Leaf Gilder? Definitely male.
That's ambiguous.
No, he's got no breasts.
He does have a very feminine face, though, doesn't he?
But he's an elf. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Alright. Oh, the Rogue's Passage.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It's pretty good with our Castellans.
Yeah.
Little awkward on the old Manaroonies if we're running...
Well, to be fair, we've got only one double green spell and it's a 4-drop.
You happy with 5?
No.
But 9 makes our double whites so bad.
I don't think that's true. I think 9's plenty.
Okay, you happy with only 6 green sources?
Am I? Can we afford the Rogue's Passage?
I don't think we can. I'll be honest. I don't think we can.
It's so good, though.
It is really good. It is very good. Can we cut something?
You want a 17th land?
Yeah. Flare?
No, Flare's our only kill spell.
What are we killing?
Something massive that's gonna kill us or block our stuff forever.
Not gonna happen. We'll grasp that.
You're
or
just
missed it,
like
or
that's
it, or
just.
growth it.
Have you heard of best case scenario?
I don't love Flare. I don't love Flare.
I think you're incorrect. I think it's gonna be necessary.
Okay. What do you want to cut then? Disciple?
Yeah, that seems like the worst card in the deck.
Is Tactician better with this earlier curve?
Yeah.
Okay.
And add a forest.
Still only 9 planes though. It thinks it wants a planes. It's only 6. It's only 6 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Castellans are so important. Okay. I don't think we can afford this construct. The passage.
I think we can.
Our deck is so reliant on curving out, though. You know. And like, if we want to hit any of our dream curve, we need to hit plains, forest.
So you think the passage just needs to go for a plains?
I mean, the awkward thing is the passage is so good with the Castellans.
It's your call.
I think we want the passage. I think we want that little bit of a valve to attempt to break through if we don't, just clobber our opponent. I think our deck's pretty good, though. I like it.
I think this is insane.
I like it a lot. Alright, let's see how. We would love to play first.
I think we would.
Double planes. Or no lands.
Good start.
That's good too. I clicked that button, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
That takes too long. Yeah.
Better than 5, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, I thought you meant the hand takes too long to do anything. Also true.
What?
I thought
His
you meant-
hand?
Yeah.
No, that's fine. We got a 2-powered first striker on turn 2.
But not much else. And no green.
No green cards.
Okay.
Awesome.
Hopefully this plus Mighty Leap is enough to win the entire game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, we mulligan. What are you going to do? After 4 land, though.
He's not doing anything fast.
Oh, that's
We're never casting that.
That's never happened. I've never seen a card that we are less casting than that Dwayne and get Leap down. Man, oh man. Leaving out the Mighty Leap in case of a Fire Impulse.
Huh?
Just would have done that. Unless you drew it. I assume he hasn't drawn
It
it.
could also be like, oh no, exclusive Firecraft would still kill it.
You have to say it. Ram Roller.
Right, he's just ram rolling.
We can eat that.
Ram rolling. Ram rocking.
Stop Windows. There we go. Forest. That's actually pretty bad. What are you doing? Come on. There we go.
You called it.
I did. Do we attack or do we try to eat on the back?
We attack.
We win this race.
Yeah, currently.
You can't bluff with this though because it must attack. It's really awkward.
Well, I found that with Mage Ring Bully that like it makes bluffing harder for your opponent, like because if you have something, the default is to assume that they don't because they have to attack with it anyway. I blew a guy out. I think it was in a video with a Mage Ring Bully.
Did you get paid well?
Mage Ring Bully and a Fiery Impulse.
Oh, because you killed something and pumped it. That's nice. What are you doing? You're writing a novel about the decision whether or not to block with this Ram Roller.
I think he blocked with 2 tokens, and I killed his other thing.
If I were him, I think I'd
Maybe
block
with 2
here.
tokens. Would you?
Yeah, I mean, we're telegraphing something, whatever, but it's still a 1-for-1. The Ram Roller is never going to be insane, I don't think. You know? If I were him, I think I'd block here. This gets 1 in for the Spellmaster. Dwayne would be such a good play if we had some forests.
Well, we just need 1 more first. I would like to draw...
Fairy Lock Castana. Play that and Rogue Smasher's following turn. Get it in.
I was going to say Leaf Gilder.
That'd be good too.
It's a forest that attacks.
As a 3-2, no less. Well, not the turn we... Unless we draw another forest. He please Fire Impulse our guy. Or better, Lightning Javelin our guy.
That'd be nice.
Oh.
Oh!
Key and Peel Nalar. They're a problem.
I like that. That's funny.
That's a problem. He makes a bunch of shocks. It's going to take him a million years to use them all. Oh, this is a 4-3 now.
Because he has artifacts.
Yeah. I don't think we're winning this game.
I don't think we are either. It's a good thing we've no removal, though.
Well, what are you going to remove that? Well, like Celestial Flare. Well, we'll be good against a round ownership, but it's not good against P and Kieran. They're attacking with those. Nice.
So we're attacking.
Yeah.
Because the only way he trades for that is if he blocks with everything and then Mighty Leap kills him.
I think what's going to happen is we're going to attack and then we're going to tap out-ish to play. I suppose even if we tap out to play Dwayne, we still leave up 1 which represents the Trading Mist.
But he's just going to shoot the knight.
Well, not if he thinks we have a Trading Mist.
He still will.
I don't know that he will.
He can do it again in response.
It costs 3 mana each time.
Is it 3? I thought it was 2.
No, it's 3. You just take this. I don't even know what's going on here.
Take it.
Dwayne helps us. We can still raise him, I think. If we hit some good 2-drops and stuff, and then tactics and leap, we can win this game.
Especially with Dwayne gaining us like 1 life a turn. It's interesting. Rogue's Passage might help.
Yeah, leap and passage could be a big turn. Leap one thing, passage another.
Well, he's got Thopters.
I assume he's going to be attacking us with those. Or just flinging them at us. P and Kieran's probably one of the best players in the set, so...
This is true.
That's tough for us to beat almost no matter what.
I think it's odd that that's in the... Like, when they put something like Whirler Rogue and P and Kieran in the same set, it feels weird to me.
Because they're so similar?
They're so similar.
P and Kieran's a lot better, though.
I'd agree with that.
We need to have more assertive draws than this in the future, I think.
That'd be good. Not mulliganing would help.
Yeah. God, I hope this isn't a draft in one video type deal.
That would be bad. Don't we usually hope that, though? Isn't that just the default?
That's true.
What are you doing?
Is this our win con?
Do we pause?
No, I don't think so.
I think we pause.
He's not disconnected. He's there.
He just isn't, though.
I guess.
We're gonna skip past him being slow with the magic of...
Video edit.
Ting.
Nailed it. Pusting.
Pusting. Video Oedipusting.
That was quicker than I would have liked. I'm going to put some of these on there. Imagine I forgot all my stops. Yeah, like we said, I don't think we're a favourite here. What percentage chance, not knowing his cards in hand, do you think we have a win in this game as it sits?
I think we're on 30 right now.
30? I played worse than that.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've won worse than that. I've won 4s.
Are we talking about Magic or like poker?
Both.
Okay.
Oh, he's double queuing.
And he's got more time in this one.
What do you mean?
Like, he's obviously playing the other one more.
Right. Like, that is what's happening here. Has to be, right?
What do you think as a concept of double queuing while we're here?
From your perspective or from the perspective of the person? What do you mean?
Like, what's your opinion on double queuing?
Your time is your own time to do with what you want. You have 20 minutes, 25 minutes of time. You can use them however you please.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gentlemanly.
No.
Or polite. But I acknowledge that it's a part of Magic Online and that it's something that people do and something that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's fine. It's frustrating when you're on this end of it, of course. But I don't think I have a right to complain about it, sure. Considering the amount of matches I've won on time. I don't think I have a right to complain about it. I don't think I have a right.
Yeah, no, you just kind of like, sure, give me my percentage points.
Yeah. On that note, I think we're pausing again.
We can't be stopping and starting every time he goes off to play his other match.
There it is. Why not? It's totally fine.
Not happy with this. So he shoots the knight, I would imagine.
I don't know.
Comes in with the ram roller.
No real reason to do it during history.
We take some beats from that ram roller.
Yeah, we do. We do.
There is a reason to do it on our turn, isn't there?
On his turn, I mean.
On his turn.
What?
Well, we don't have mighty.
This has reach, buddy.
I'd forget that. I'd always forget
did,
that.
unless it got Titan Strike. Well, alright.
That's bad news.
If we had a respawn trick, you can still just sack it to kill the knight. That's really nice. That's a nice situation for him. I think there's no way we don't block here. There's that is card. It's very easy to forget that card has reach. So if he has it, he has it. He's going to get a card with a value out of it sooner or later. Now he goes for this. No, Crone Sergeant. I suppose I don't want to kill his other artifact. Although next turn he might have many more. Although no, I missed a land. Perf.
We're attacking.
Is that the first trick?
We can mighty leap through it.
I know. She can hear you. Blunk. I wouldn't mind leaving up though, mighty leap though, to be honest.
It's entirely possible he doesn't block. Look at me, I'm psychic.
Boom!
And then, if we can keep that alive, it just walks right through with Rogue's Passage and becomes a 4/5 Vigilance.
What are we going to do about that Ram Roller? We can block and leap now. He can Ram Roller plus sack a Orthopter.
Yeah, absolutely.
Aye.
Ooh, that's large. I think we need to leap to block that.
That's pretty good. It's almost a 2-for-1.
Not quite.
Well, it's going to come a 5/5, so I guess we do need to do that.
Yeah, 5/5 first strike's tough to deal with.
Although we're guaranteed to have a good leap here.
We're going to 6. Is that right?
Yeah, I don't love our odds. I'll be flat out with you on that one.
Do you think they've gone down at this particular moment?
They're about 5 now.
You
10.
think they're 5?
10.
I think that's harsh.
We're so close to dead next turn. You can just fling these two at us. Or eventually just another land, sacks this. Winning this game is going to be almost impossible.
True. Do you think we do the Rogue's Passage play? I think
Well, we're dead if we do that.
Are we?
Yeah, he attacks with this and this and this. I guess we can't kill this if we jump it. And
We
then,
can eat it.
With what?
Or 4/5.
Oh, it's got vigilance. Okay, yeah. Well, then maybe we're not dead. Why are we doing this?
What do you mean, why are we doing this?
To make it a 4/5, but if he either eats a knight, I guess is having a 4/5 even better than eating a knight? If it's not,
What are you talking about?
If this, we just attack with this.
Can't he just double block and we trade for? No.
Trade for P and Kieran, and that's fine. Honestly,
No, I think we do that. We make a 4/5.
I think we're dead if this happens.
I don't think we're dead.
His deck had a pretty nuts draw. Turn 3 Ramiller, turn 4 P and Kieran, turn 5 Nightly Valor. I mean, it's pretty insane.
Pretty serious.
That was actually turn 6 Nightly Valor, but still. Game not unwinnable,
No,
but pretty close.
I don't think that's true. I think that's being over dramatic.
We need to win so quickly, though, because of the Foundry against consoles. I guess the Citadel, at least the Ram Roller now. This gets in front of it. Oh, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. I think that might be the end of the game.
Not quite.
We have to chump the Ram Roller.
Yeah.
And then what are we doing, I suppose?
Yeah, we're just done. No draws here, save us, I don't think. Okay, I can look. Okay. That blew.
No, we mulliganed and he played the best card in the set.
Alright, what do you want? Do you want a Griffin? Do you want another Tactician? Do you want a Hitchclaw Recluse? I think I want a Hitchclaw Recluse.
Against Thopters?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
I want one of those. I think I want that more than I want a... Do I even want that? Do we want to just be hyper assertive and just try to win?
I like winning.
I think if the game stalls out, I don't think we can win. I think we need to apply enough early pressure.
Okay. So you don't want the Hitchclaw?
Don't think I want the Hitchclaw. In that, I don't know what I'd take out.
That's fair.
Maybe like an Orchard Spirit, but... Why is this Automancer in our deck? That sneak in?
I think it might have snuck in.
That's stupid of us.
I think it was. I thought it was a Knight of the Pilgrim's Road.
We already have 2 of those. Although we do have the Grasp with Automancer, so that's not the end of the world. But yeah, I'd rather Hitchclaw over that. Okay, then we're good to go. That was bad.
Oh no, it snuck in because of the grasp. Yeah, that's what it was.
Oh, did we decide to leave it in because we want a 3-drop?
I don't think we... I think we took it because of that.
Perfect. Would love a Plains, but I'm okay with the Relic Seeker. That's fine.
Relic Seeker turn 2.
I'm trading Mist and Dwynen's Elite turn 3.
Sure.
This is more what I'm thinking we should be doing, you know? Absolutely. This is where the Rogue's Passage is biting us a little. Just a little.
Not in a huge way, just a little bit.
Stinger.
A little bit.
Little stinger.
Knight of the Pilgrims, like Knight of the White Orchid, if we have to play one of our 2-drops later, that's a good one.
That's true. And Relic Seeker actually might be... North of Champions. Aye.
So it's still Relic Seeker.
I think so. Come on.
I think you should have played Plains there.
Why?
In case we wanted to Knight of the White Orchid plus Enshrouding Mist next turn, and we drew a Plains.
Right.
Now, that might be nitpicky, but...
Do you want a Knight or Dwynen's Elite?
I think... Now, there's a couple of ways you can look at this. I think because we've got enough lands already, I think we just want a Knight of the White Orchid. However, we probably want to attack with the Relic Seeker first.
Sure.
Get Renowned. Although I suppose if we play the Dwynen's Elite, we get to leave up Enshrouding Mist.
I don't care about that.
Don't you?
Maybe. Do you think that's better?
The only consideration would be the Dwynen's Elite might get more value later.
If we have another elf.
But so could the Knight.
I can only ever get so much better. Getting an extra land isn't going to matter. No.
We don't have any equipment.
Could fail to find.
Just have a look at our deck. We've got 2 other elves in the deck.
I think the world where we end up playing this Dwynen's Elite over the course of the next 2 turns anyway
Mm-hmm.
is so common that it's okay just playing Thorns
And leaving up Enchanting Mist, yeah. Yeah, we'll be kicking ourselves if we draw Dwynen, but so be it.
He's playing 2 cards that don't do anything when you're not attacking.
Mm.
And hopefully we can just put the screws to him.
Okay, so it's a lead and leave up Mists.
I don't think this is overly cautious. I think we want to keep that Relic Seeker quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's like a fiery conclusion or something.
Sure.
Although I don't think it'd be... Well, maybe he's Anointer has lost his value because he's less aggressive this time. Fire to the consoles, that's fine. And you got Eros Champion to be bad. Stalwart Haven's not amazing for us, but that's okay too.
We can always Enchanting Mist through it if he blocks the Dwynen's elite.
I think I will.
Tactics is probably not great this turn. I think we want to attack first. If we need to use the Enchanting Mist, that's slightly annoying because it means we can't play the Knight.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we still do it. I think there's a world in which he blocks the 2-2 with the 1-3 and we still just play the Knight.
I think that world is this one. Because I want to play Knight into Tactics. Tactics is such a disaster here. Especially if he wants to do anything with either of these, you know? It's 1-3 unless he attacks with this doesn't do anything unless he attacks with this doesn't do anything unless he attacks with this, you know? I have to spend mana to equip this. Like, the scariest thing you could really play here is being here.
Mm-hmm.
I think we let that happen.
That's absolutely fine.
We play the Knight. Did I click on that?
Yes.
That was very slow. Didn't like that one bit.
That's why I prefer the buttons. You know when you've pressed a button.
Nice, that's good for us. No P and Kieran this turn.
Mm-hmm. Key and P on the Lar.
Key and P on the Lar, yeah. Have you not heard them before?
No, I've never heard
He's
that.
equipping. That's good. I'm okay with that.
We're going to take 3 here.
That's fine.
And then we're going to bash him if he taps the Anointer.
Listen, if we attack and he doesn't block with it, that was a mistake, I believe. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Planes. Or gas. Okay. We're doing that tacticsing.
I don't mind tacticing here. Like, it's worth at least 4 damage. I like the ability to respond to like a fiery conclusion.
Mm-hmm.
Bash. We don't unfortunately get vigilance, but it doesn't actually matter in this particular scenario.
I think a conclusion is in our future.
Do you?
Yeah, I think you've locked conclusions to kill something else.
And we get to Enchanting Mist to stop the conclusion.
Yeah. Did I call it? I did.
Boom.
And deal 1 extra damage. Although he did block 5 of it.
Still, that's a chunk we just dealt.
And a 2 for 1.
Wow. He 2 for 1 himself and then we 1 for 1'd him.
Right.
No reds. That he might just have the mountain in his hand, but a P and Kieran Nalar here would be worth 3 damage right away to him.
Yeah, we just... Now this is why we have the Rogue's Passage. That doesn't do anything.
It does some damage and creates vigilant blockers.
We Rogue's Passage. We hit up with Rogue's Passage twice and then we win. That's the end of the game.
Okay.
We don't need anything else.
Yep. We probably aren't dead.
This is why we want... This is the reason we put Rogue's Passage in the deck.
Yeah, because it just... Sometimes his cards don't matter.
Awkwardly, if he kills that, we're... Okay, cool. We're going to say we're in trouble because we won't be dead, and we will be quite soon.
Well,
You'd have to kill that and play something else, though, so... Okay.
Run it back?
Tight games. I think we run it back. Crow and Jailer's not bad against
It's
Nightly Valor.
terrible.
That's just a bad card.
Terrible.
I know it's not a good card.
It's not going in the deck. We have Grasp of the Hieromancer. That's fine.
Okay. I think this is just comes down to which one of us draws better. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
Both of our decks seem pretty straightforward to pilot, so...
We had some interesting decisions in that game. Which 2-drop to play.
That was probably the only one. But...
The tactics turn.
Where we cast Tactics?
We didn't. Might not have.
I guess
we could have not cast
I
tactics
guess.
that turn.
I don't think it would have been crazy to do that either. Cool.
Perfect. Little slow.
1 drop. Got 1 drop.
Well, the 1 drop doesn't do anything. Is
It
it?
blocks his 1 drop.
Well, blocks is 2 drop. I do.
Or his 1 drop. I'll trade that for his anointer. Don't have it. Oh, that's so bad for us. Perfect.
Shall we curve out? Will we do that?
That is so good with Somberwolf Alpha.
What is?
Console's a 10. It has first strike.
What does its effect do if it's renowned?
It gives everything else +1/+1 when it attacks. It's no joke of a card. That is a card and a half right there.
Sure, absolutely.
Yep,
every
100%.
time. Every time. We'll trade it for your
Yes.
trick as well.
Yeah. Okay.
No way!
That might have been a mistake.
There's no... Oh, he might not have known it could block, maybe.
That's what I mean. I mean, maybe...
I think, like, in fairness, it was a mistake. I'm just wondering if it was like
We don't know what's in his hand.
a strategic mistake or a rules mistake.
Yeah, I don't love that play at all. Okay, what's this? It's got to be pretty good.
Crone Sergeant.
Ramroller is good enough.
Doesn't... We can't get through that, but he has to attack with it.
We just play this.
And we'll just play our
R2-3.
Castellan.
Yes, I can't block, and then we
I'm
land.
really afraid of P and Kieran Lar.
So they're a very good card.
I'm so afraid of them.
No mountain. Okay. No P and Kieran. Alrighty.
Land for Summer World Alpha, that's what we want.
It's still not amazing. Land. Leaf Killer. Pretty
It's
close.
Recluse.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And attack with both
Both.
of our guys, yeah. Do that first, I suppose.
That sucks.
It really does.
I clicked on that.
Nice bit is, he's very incentivized to block here. Because either of those getting renowned is quite bad for him.
Mm-hmm.
Except maybe, actually,
The Castellan's on that bit.
no, the 2-1. Because he can just shoot that. Although, in fairness, yeah, no, he can actually kill. He can, instead of chumping, he can kill it next turn by paying 3 mana. I think we play the Recluse.
Why are we playing the Recluse?
Play the Knight of the Pilgrim's Road,
We
actually.
had the Gilf Leaf Gilder.
What does the Leaf Gilder do?
Let's just play this next turn.
Well, Knight of the Pilgrim's Road trades for the 4/3.
Okay. I can get behind that. That's reason enough for me. That's okay. Because that 4/3, we can't just have that Clobros every turn. And once he runs out of artifacts,
He can shoot it with the
P and Kieran.
Pierre and Kieran,
It's
but then
definitely
he's not
blocked.
shooting the 3/2 that's pumping all our guys.
Yeah. This is a tighter game than P and Kieran might imply. I think.
Yeah, because we actually have a hand this game.
Yeah. I still don't love it. It's such a hard card to beat.
Yeah, it's scary, alright.
What's this?
It's probably just an activation. Shoot the 3/2. If you have a fiery impulse, we just lose the game.
Yeah, that's fine. P and Kieran have limited. Now that's only a 2/3, by the way. So we can just block that. Or P. Well, there's got to be something here.
He's got a Shrouding Mist.
So we let it through and then we attack back. We take 4.
Sure.
We take 4, attack for 6.
Uh-huh.
I assume he's got a creature to play instead if that happened. You know?
You'd think.
Conclusion, maybe? That's not so bad either.
That could be worse, for sure.
P and Kieran really dropped in value pretty hard there.
Well, he got a lot of value out of them. That's the point of the card.
And Gilder and leaving up the mist here.
I like that.
That way if we hit a land we can play... No, still just this.
Well, I mean, if we hit a land, we can attack with the Leaf Gilder
Yeah. Yeah.
for 3.
I'll trade the Gilder for P and Kieran, I think.
I don't think we will.
I think we will.
I don't think we will.
Why not? I could just take 2.
Yeah. It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, big whoop for 3 mana, you can turn your artifact into a shock.
That does cost 3 now.
Yeah, so pay the 3.
Put it on this.
Yeah.
And just try race him.
Go for 7.
8 next turn with the mist to kill him.
Yep.
Hope that's enough.
He's attacking for 4.
Well, he could leave something back. He has to leave 2 things back. This is so tight.
It's very, very close game. Now we have 4 cards and then he has 1. That makes me feel a little bit safer.
Mm-hmm.
He's upkeeping something?
I think it's a mistake. I think it's because I have a stop on his upkeep and I didn't realize is what happened here.
He has... No, he has a stop. He's Titan Strengthening for the Scry. And that is... if he finds 3 damage...
Can't be a Lightning Javelin because of his Wingmare. This has to be...
Exquisite Firecraft doesn't work anymore.
You have to have...
You can't just attack with 1. It's exactly the same as attacking with both.
Buddy, what's the plan? He's not actually dead. He doesn't know he's dead. He doesn't know we have the mist.
This is true. Why? There's no reason not to attack with... Unless you have another creature. Unless you're holding a creature. So now he's not dead.
Now we play Recluse.
Blocks the Wingmare.
Mm-hmm.
Do we attack?
Yeah.
With both?
Yeah, this gets 3... We tap this. This gets 3 toughness. Are we dead if we do that?
I think we might be.
Well, if he doesn't block, he's also dead. He doesn't know that though. So if he blocks,
That's fair. That's fair.
And if he doesn't block, if he does block, we eat his thing and they play the Recluse.
Yeah, okay.
So we tap the Knight.
Yes. Because we don't want him trading for the Gilder.
Take it. Nice. Chumperoonies.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. Play the Knight. Block the 3-2 probably, even though we could eat the Wingmare.
I'm playing the Recluse.
Yeah, sorry. That's what I meant.
We're definitely blocking the 3-2. Yes!
that was stressful.
That was a tight game of Magic.
Right.
Round 2. Magic the Gathering, a Deckmaster game. We're recording.
We missed the start of our round because we were playing a game of Rocket League.
That's true. Hey, you like this?
I like this.
Do you?
Oh, there's no 2-drop. I thought that grass was a 2-drop. What do you reckon?
Nah.
You think?
Maybe. 2-drops or lands are both good draws, unless either the 2-drops are double white.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love it. I think we can do better.
I don't know.
Okay. We'll go with your gut.
No, I said I don't know. Like I was leaving it up to you.
You said it was okay first. So
Okay.
We're going with your gut.
Oh, we're going with me. Okay.
It's on your head.
What is?
The shame. Land or 2-drop.
Ah, wrong 2-drop. You forgot to ask for not double white 2-drop.
You're right. I know. Get wrecked. Okay.
Get riggedy wrecked.
Team wrecked him. Because we wrecked him. Get it?
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Land.
Oh, that's bad for us.
Hey, oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
Land.
Yeah, that'd be sick. We can still play Knight if we have to.
And look, we're going to get our value out of the White Orchid.
If we ever draw plans. Ugh.
Ugh.
We could grasp.
Nah.
But that doesn't do it. Ugh, we just play Knight.
And trade for it?
I don't know if we need to trade.
Yeah, our guy races better, and Grasp gets it out of the way. My PlayStation's very loud. I'm gonna turn that off.
Nah, we're gonna play more Rocket League after.
Turn it back on with the Rocket League though. I'm concerned about my PlayStation being loud because Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain comes out on Tuesday. I don't know if you knew.
I was aware.
It's gonna take over my life.
So
just thought I'd give you a heads up. There'll be no Windmill Slam
forever
for the next 6 months. So
yeah, don't say stuff like that. Yeah, okay. We just walk right through that, don't we?
Gas. Hello.
Grasp.
On the guild, we kind of want to use this, so
yes, we probably put it on the guy. We can race, right?
hopefully.
No, attack with the Leaf Gilder.
Why?
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know.
What a stupid move.
That wasn't.
You're not going to block with it.
We can block his leaf. We need our leaf. That was really dumb. You're right. That was dumb. Maybe it'll deter an attack.
Might swing the race back in his favor.
I'm really sorry about that. I just brain farted. You ever do that?
Yeah.
That was bad. Although, hey, this thing comes with a free Infernus. Free to planes.
Yeah. But
also only
that
costs-
doesn't mean you shouldn't have attacked.
No, I know.
the
I'm just
ship.
saying. No, I'm not trying. That ship is sailed.
Do you want to trade hit for his Leaf Gilder
to
to
take that?
make us less? No, we can't because we're only on 2 land. We've done it now.
No, because we need to draw planes, and then we get this, and we're fine.
No, that was really silly.
Ah, Jesus. Ah.
The game's over.
God.
Like, we've just made an absolute balls of this.
Like, even with the Gilder, we couldn't have played anything that turn. You know, even with the Gilder, we couldn't have played
Yeah.
anything that turn.
We've made an absolute hames of this, though. In fairness,
Yeah, but I think this one might. I think this one might have been destined against us from the
from the keep,
You're a little late to work.
could use a Leaf Gilder right now.
Can't play anything. Yeah, we could play Dwynen then, but that still only chumps this.
Mm,
You know.
I think we're just super dead.
Yeah, I don't love it. I think we were losing this game though, especially with the starfish is no joke either. Well, now we're definitely losing this game. But yeah, I made some terrible mistakes.
But they probably didn't matter.
Yeah, so that means they didn't count.
No.
I'm sorry, that was terrible. That was really bad. That was really bad.
Do we want to make any changes? Probably not. Do we want our own disciple? It's better against green decks.
Did we have a Hitchclaw Recluse there in our hand? Or he had one played.
Yeah.
I was like,
But it's better. It's better against green decks
maybe.
than
I don't know.
one of our 4-drops.
Amber Tactician or the. No, I don't think it's.
I think it's better than Tactician against a green deck.
Why? Because he's gonna have like a.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, we saw at least one Reach Claw. Recluse.
Hitchclaw Recluse.
Hitchclaw Recluse.
We need to mess up less.
Hitchcock Recluse.
We just need to mess up less.
I like that plan.
Perfect.
Mm.
Forgot that's still in here.
Mm.
Turn 2 Consul Lieutenant is nothing to be sniffed at. Stop it. It really isn't. That's such a house, like.
Mm-hmm.
And any 3-drop, almost irregardless of what it is. I know it's not a word. Like so few things. Now, Starfish would be pretty great for him, but
Starfish is a no 2.
it's not a 3.
Is it?
Yeah,
Christ.
that's we can get the ins tactics.
We don't want to do that, do we?
Why? Because it becomes a 3-2, or I'm okay with that. See, I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Like, it might seem insane, but he either chumps or it becomes a 3-2, which he can't deal with anyway. Now, we're going to be kicking ourselves if he takes it and then claustrophobia is it. You know?
I think that's exactly what's going to happen, man.
Please no. Come on! Come on! Ah, we can't even cast you.
Play the Aromancer, I suppose.
This is the worst. This is just the worst.
This might be where our 8-4 dream ends.
Oh no! I think I'm going to get Hayes in the comments. I don't think that was an insane play. Do you?
I didn't like it.
Why?
I would have played the Aromancer at the very least.
Instead, go.
Yeah.
I would have ended up with the same net result.
Well, no, we would still have our tactics.
Right, but he'd also have like a 4 more life. Dwynen. Cool. Now we're cooking. Cooking up something. Cooking up a stew now. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Cooking up a stew.
A what?
A stew.
Hmm?
A stew. No point. We just stall out with the Dwynen as a defender,
Mm-hmm.
and then we beat him to death with the Aromancer with the Rogue's Passage. 8-turn clock.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy things have happened.
Mm.
Why are you doing your ums? I don't like them. Are you sensing the end of today's Windmill Slam?
Mm-hmm.
Today, I'll be honest, I botched that last game pretty hard.
I like you said, I don't think it really mattered.
I don't think it did, but that's no excuse. Jesus.
Bash with the Aromancer, I suppose.
Do we Rogue's Passage?
It's unblockable.
Oh, Jesus, this is a sad state of affairs. What's he doing over there? 6 mana.
Not a lot.
This is in the same boat we are.
Can't counter a Rogue's Passage. I think he's just discovered that to his dismay.
Dismay not. Ow! That was a real genuine punch. Ow! You could have hit yourself in the leg. It would have been the same noise for the audio.
No.
Ow.
That was not for the show. That was not a bit.
Yeah. Oh, here's can't attack.
Deep Sea Kraken.
Can't attack and won't be.
It's a terror. It's the wrong. It's in a graveyard, isn't it? So he's
It's
just
his graveyard.
Is it? That's a better one to Rogue's Passage through. Can we do both? We can't, so we're just playing the knight this turn.
That sucks.
It doesn't. It doesn't. I mean, we're gonna get a faster clock online.
Yeah, this thing can block.
Yeah, so that's what the Rogue's Passage.
Man,
is
if
for.
this is how we win this game, because 3 takes into 11, awkwardly then 4 and 4 is no good.
It's a 4-turn clock, down from a 7.
You know, it's a significant decrease. And plus this tricks we could draw. Oh, stop that.
Titanic growth.
That would speed us up something.
Well, it would take a turn off.
Will Breaker, that could be scary.
Could, and we have fortunately no way to kill it.
We can Stratus Walk.
Or Dwynen.
It's not a huge deal.
It's kind of a big deal.
Can't attack with it.
We are never killing that Willbreaker. Like,
That's not a bad draw.
we can play that and use the Rogue's Passage.
I think we win this race. Am I insane?
If this is the way the board stays, then yes, we win this race.
I mean, we're going to be drawing cards too. Some of them will be combat tricks. Some of them might be our flair.
Yeah, but the Flair's, he's never attacking with the Willbreaker.
Just attacking with this. Buy time. So we hit for 3, he goes to 11. Next turn we hit for...
4.
Well, we hit for 4, we hit for 2, and then... it's the same amount of power, so no, we don't, yeah.
And that slows down our clock by a turn.
Yeah. It doesn't actually.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
If we hit him for 2, he'll go to 9. And then...
Oh, it goes to 9, not 8. Right. I think we can win this game. I don't think it's insane.
Depends. Very much
If he
depends.
continues to whiff as much as we are, if we both continue to whiff, we win. If only we continue to whiff, he has a chance. Well, that's a disaster. Well, it still dies. No, it doesn't. He did that correctly.
What do you mean?
It becomes an illegal target. Because wait, what happened there?
It does become an illegal target. It's no longer a creature
Creature
an opponent
controls. That's interesting. I'm trading that for the Oromancer.
I'll buy that.
Oh, that's a problem.
What?
Dwynen. Life gain.
Yeah, that's killed the clock right there.
I think that's all she wrote.
May as well play it. And then unblockable.
Yeah, I don't love this.
What can we draw? What makes things better here? We don't have a way to kill enchantments, do we?
No. What's our biggest thing? Like one of these? Jesus.
He's got the Willbreaker deck.
I hate Willbreaker.
It's not a good card. It's good against us because we have no way to kill it or bounce it or...
Grasp of the Hieromancer, though. Yeah, we're just dead. Like, we just take 1,000,000 and then we die. Could have blocked the Castellum, but listen, I don't think... Like, Dwynen's a flyer, for Christ. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote.
Unfortunately.
What are you doing? That's a terrible card.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
I think any 7-drop has to be pretty...
I think it's a very powerful card.
I'm not going to say it's not, but that doesn't mean it's good. You know what sucks? I think our deck is better than his.
I think objectively that might be true. I think we have a very poor matchup against this particular deck.
Man, that's all she wrote. Thank you for watching.
That was fun.
We had our will broken. That was a lot of fun. Our deck was good. We had a very tight
I don't
round
think
one.
our will is broken.
Mine was a little broken. And I just got him. Thank you for watching. I've been Dennis.
I've been Oshin.
Please come back again. Don't use this as a litmus test because we don't usually make terrible mistakes and then lose. Shh! They don't need to know that.
Okay.
It's fine. We like to keep it a little more relaxed, a little more casual. So if you come here for pro level play, come to the wrong people.
Yeah, go watch a pro, really.
But thank you for watching.
Yeah, we've said that several times now.
So thank you for watching.
And thank you
for watching.